What's up, YouTube? This is Mathwas97, and welcome back to my SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode. We are here in Nashville, Tennessee for the January 13th edition of Monday Night Raw, and I am putting together yet another exciting match card. As you saw, we're going to have the Intercontinental title on the line, and it is going to be great. I'm thinking that our main event for the evening is going to be... We don't have a hometown guy, do we? No, we don't. Okay. We're going to have Shawn Michaels versus Rob Van Dam in the main event. That should be exciting. And we've got, I don't know how many guys left. 6, 5, we got 5. So, I guess The Undertaker's not really doing anything this week. What I'll do then is we'll have a tag team match. I'll put Kurt Angle and Triple H up against Mysterio and Austin. I know I kind of flubbed that last week with this amalgamation of... I don't even know. That was supposed to be John Cena in that position. So that's why I'm turning John Cena heel. That's officially happening. Because I need another heel, and I keep thinking Cena's a heel, because that's how I book him in Universe mode, so that's just what I'm going to do. So then for this tag team matchup, it'll be... who needs the win the most, though? It probably would be... Because Angle got a win. Triple H probably needs a win. So... I mean, putting the guy in the manager position is going to be kind of weird. Because they're not really... They don't really have an influence on the match, I guess. So... We'll do... Or I could make it really confusing. I don't know why I went through that whole process. I've just completely forgotten it. We could have Mysterio team up with Triple H. I'm sure that would be exciting. Wait, who did I have left anyway? Stables. Oh, because The Rock is there. Okay. So, it was Kurt Angle and Triple H. I guess I'll just sit The Undertaker there. And it was Mysterio, and who was the other rival? The other one was... Wait. Why is it showing The Undertaker in a rivalry? Oh, duh! Because I put him in a rivalry with Kurt Angle last episode. Derp. Forgot I did that. So then, that just leaves Steve Austin, who isn't in a rivalry now. That's right. He's the one who... He's the floater. He's the guy not doing anything at the moment. So, that's my bad. Pair Undertaker with Mysterio. Okay, then I have to do this a different way. It's got to be Undertaker, Rey Mysterio. No, but I want Austin to lose. I do not want Stone Cold to win this matchup. So, let's make this really weird. Let's really work this around. Let's put... Oh, man, how... No, I think Austin's just going to have to be in the corner, and whatever happens, happens. So, if the team of 3 loses, that's fine. I'll live with it. So it's Mysterio and The Undertaker. Gonna have Triple H, Angle. No, it should be the faces together, though. That would make the most sense. So we'll do it that way. Taker and Mysterio teaming up to take on Triple H and Kurt Angle. And then you got Steve Austin, who is just got nothing better to do, so why not just watch this matchup? We've got a bit of a coalition going on. The Rock and Sock Connection meets the Demon's Apple. So Carlito takes on Johnny Nitro, Joey Mercury takes on Mick Foley, and, you know, the various tag teams are together there. Then we got this new rivalry, Bam Bam Bigelow with Eddie Guerrero. I decided to throw John Cena in that match, and same with Batista, just to get them victories. Then we have, of course, Shawn Michaels versus Rob Van Dam, and the matchup we're going to showcase, Umaga versus Edge for the Intercontinental title, and Hardcore Holly's going to be at ringside. Because Umaga wants a title shot, so we'll give it to him. We will give it to him. There are a lot of superstars, actually, who still want title shots. If I take a look, Foley tired of losing, so I'm looking to fix that this week. John Cena, it's going to be a while till he gets that title shot. Same with Kurt Angle. The Royal Rumble's coming up. It's coming up. We can do the Armageddon Hell in the Cell there. It's just a matter of who is going to be in contention at that time. So hopefully I can knock out Umaga and Foley this week, and then just worry about the rest at a later date. Come to think of it, how is SmackDown looking on contracts? We've got a couple of 2 weeks here. One of them that I gave them because I just love screwing over my opponents financially. Because they dropped Kennedy, so Kennedy is just sitting on the free agent wire. This doesn't really connect to anything. We're gonna go ahead and play the Intercontinental Championship match as Umaga takes on Edge. Once again, the Intercontinental Championship will be up for grabs, but this time we have a new challenger. This is the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga. And he is gonna be taking on the Rated R superstar Edge, another superstar who has just been red hot as of late. The Undertaker is the only superstar who has a championship reign that currently outlasts Edge's. But Edge has been on fire, taking down challenger after challenger after challenger, and now he's just looking to add Umaga's name to that list. Hardcore Holly is, of course, in his corner tonight, Umaga's rival, and I'm sure Bob Holly would love nothing more than to see his rival Umaga come up short against the Rated R superstar here tonight. This match is underway, Umaga versus Edge. And look at Edge straight out of the gate, bringing the fight to Umaga. I would have given the power advantage to Umaga here, but Edge not looking to let that dissuade him, and the referee, of course, doesn't call low blows. This referee must be like half blind or something, or he just does not care about the rules, as we've seen in the past. And that definitely seems to be the case here tonight. Umaga with the low blow, but Edge going back on the attack nonetheless as he applies the Educator. This modified sharpshooter submission hold. Hardcore Holly watching on from ringside. And I think it's interesting how we've been making a lot of trades lately. This series has been all about the trades. But I think in the 2008 series I'll be doing, I don't see myself having many trades, and that's mainly because the level of superstar I'll be going for won't be, I mean, not exactly a high level, a hot commodity. I think the other rosters will mostly have the main eventers, the top level guys, so there won't be many superstars who I'll be looking to trade for, who I would even really be able to trade for. So it's almost like I'm just getting in all of my trades right now while I still can. Not like that's been intentional or anything. We have superstars flopping back and forth between shows, like we got rid of Guerrero a while back and he has returned. And I prefer to keep things consistent. So I'm not entirely, I guess, happy with how that has played out, but that really is going to happen when SmackDown has next to nobody who I would even want on my rosters. Look at Umaga. Umaga just launching Edge around with that giant swing. But Edge back to his feet. Umaga too slow to react. And Edge hangs him out on that barricade. I wonder, can you still climb the barricade in this? No, I think that was just 2006. Dag nabbit. That would have been fun. When you could climb the barricades and jump off of them. Why can't we do that nowadays? That feels like such an easy thing to add in. You can jump from the apron. Oh, there goes the ref. Why not? This referee always getting in the way. Oh, okay, that worked. He's back to his feet now. He's okay. You know, a move that actually should take the ref out doesn't. But anything that the ref should be perfectly okay, he's down for 10 hours. But if he gets crushed by Umaga, no, he's just fine. He'll be okay. It's just a flesh wound. As Edge measuring Umaga. Spear! Nearly broke him in half with that spear. And Edge may have just retained his Intercontinental Championship. Like always. 1, 2, 3, and he does. Umaga is out. Edge is just a freak of nature right now. Victory after victory after victory. I know Batista had a 10-match winning streak. Edge has to be up there. I think he was only a week behind. Or maybe he was a week ahead. So Edge surely has like 11 or 12 victories in a row right now. I would really love to push him into the WWE title picture, but that's going to be a little tough as long as he holds that Intercontinental title. I could do a champion versus champion match. That is a possibility. It's just a matter of figuring out when can I make that work. Now that I think about it, I might know how to actually make that work. But we'll hold off on that for now. Looks like Shawn Michaels defeated Rob Van Dam. That is not exactly what I wanted to happen. because I kind of want to get Rob Van Dam into the main event picture as well. Be nice to have him compete for the major title, but if Michaels is just going to beat him, that's not going to be so easy. Man, Foley, I gave you a chance. You had the numbers on your side, and you blew it. You blew it. Oh, wait, actually, I don't even know if I did that rivalry properly. Was it? Oh, God. Oh, no. No, my hard work. The rivalry I'd been building to for so long. I think I just ruined it. Ah! No! I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. Oh, no. No, no, no. Carlito defeated Nitro. Taker and Mysterio got the win over Triple H and Angle. Edge, of course, gets the win. Oh, no, 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 no. That didn't just happen. That didn't just happen. That didn't just happen. Fan change. Smack. Oh, crap. And they even took fans. Just 30,000 though. I can afford to lose those. After heated negotiations, new contract. Randy Orton and Hulk Hogan are the new tag team champions on SmackDown. So they're good at throwing together impromptu tag teams. Maybe I should do that more often. Take a look at the emails. Rock's contract. Wait, Rock's contract is expiring. I don't remember that. I thought. Oh. Oh. I thought. Wait, I thought there were. I must have just completely I must have completely blanked when I extended these contracts a couple. Would have been just last episode, I think. Maybe 2 episodes ago. Because I was like, no, Batista and Van Dam's contracts are running out, but I'm completely wrong. So I'll go ahead and extend The Rock. And I gotta keep Triple H as well. Cannot afford to lose him. And yeah, then we're good for a while. No! Damn it! All of my hard work, all of my effort, just up in smoke. Just gone. Gone with the wind. And it looks like this Battle of Titans rivalry is not working out. What is this one? Oh. Guess it's because they're low popularity. People don't care for them as long. So, hey, I guess we've got new rivalries now. We'll do... no, not Kane. We'll do Joey Mercury and I can't, because The Rock is freaking... Fine. We're gonna do Johnny Nitro in a rivalry with Mick Foley. We are gonna make this 3-way rivalry work. God dang it, we are gonna make it work. Battle of the Titans. Nope. We'll go to WrestleMania, sure. I don't see it lasting that long, but then we have Mercury, and since The Rock is not a heel, it's gonna have to be Carlito. That's the rivalry that it just was. Or I could do Kane. Yeah, we'll do Kane, so it's something different. And injury revenge, sure. So I only have 1 rivalry still going now. Damn it! I was really banking on those to help carry me into this Royal Rumble pay-per-view. This makes me sad. This makes me very sad. So John Cena's a heel now. He can take Batista, or maybe I should do Steve Austin. That way I can utilize this legend killer thing. Why not? Let's do Cena and Austin. Isn't that a heck of a rivalry? We saw Cena and The Rock in real life, but we didn't see Cena Austin. So let's go with that. And Umaga and Holly no longer in that rivalry. So I could do Umaga and Batista. Umaga's gonna be hell of a jobber in that scenario. Yeah, I got nothing right now, so I'm just gonna leave that as is. Man, so upset about this. I'm so upset about this. But that's okay. We can rebuild from here. So that's probably why we lost. These matches would have, I guarantee, would have at least been 3.5 star if I had booked it properly. That should have been Kane, not Carlito. I was trying to balance out popularity, and I completely forgot of how the rivalries were set up. But okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I am okay. So this is things that are happening. Yeah, Orton and Hogan. Cool pairing there. Anyways, we got the Royal Rumble coming up. So what I was saying with Edge earlier is we could have Edge step up there because it's a cross-branded event. So I think we're only gonna have 2 matches because of the big Royal Rumble match. So we could have a tag team title match and do the WWE title match, which would be the Armageddon Hell in the Cell. And Edge could step up for that. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's the way I see it. I mean, it's possible he could lose the Intercontinental title between now and then. Actually, wait, before I check the Power 25, I want to check his win-loss record. 13 wins in a row, holy crap. Yeah, that's a lot. So that does concern me though, because if he loses, I mean, we saw with Batista, he still kept his top 5 ranking, so I'd imagine Edge would as well. But if he loses a title, that might not be the case. He might drop even further. So I really need to be careful with him and that Intercontinental title. So Holly, oh, thanks for the recent push. Yeah, because you're 6-2. So you want a new contract. I already have you for 7 weeks. I'll hold off on that maybe, because we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would, it would make sure that Hardcore Holly doesn't go anywhere, but I have the feeling his popularity could still continue to rise. So I'm gonna hold off on extending that contract for right now. Then we got Cena, Angle, Triple H, they all want title shots. I would like it if I could get Rey Mysterio into the title picture. But let's take a look at the Power 25 now. So DX up at number 5 now, so these guys still holding the 1-2, which is what I want to see. Cena at number 6, Batista at 7, Austin, Mysterio. If I could get Mysterio into the WWE title picture, that could work for the Hell in the Cell. If the rivalry between Michaels and Van Dam fell through, I would be more okay with that. Getting Mysterio into the title picture would really add a boost to that match rating. Unfortunately, Kurt Angle dropped out of the big 5 I needed, so that sucks. Oh, and Chavo now losing, Eddie Guerrero losing the tag team title, so he is now down to 13. He's only got the Cruiserweight title now. Interesting, interesting. Rock and Sock took a hit, Van Dam took a hit. Bam Bam Bigelow is up there now, which is what I was afraid of. So I'm gonna have to keep getting him losses. Eminem at 20. Demon's Apple at 24, they're not looking so hot. Probably because I concluded the rivalry, so maybe they would have held up their popularity if their matches did better. So then Stone Cold, Mysterio, Angle, there's Guerrero. Van Dam down to 11 now that we lost Benjamin. But Bam Bam Bigelow's down at 13, which admittedly could be worse. He could be a lot higher than 13. But because of this stacked roster we've got going on, doesn't seem as likely. So, right now, it's looking like these are the 6 we're going to be working with. Preferably, I'd like to get Kurt Angle in the mix. And if anybody had to drop out, I guess it would be Batista. Because Cena wants the title shot, Triple H wants the title shot. So, it would... Well, no, wait, Batista's in a rivalry with Cena, so I can't afford that. Oh, man. I guess if DX... No, I need DX there, because then I can get 6 men in the match. I guess we're just going to see... We're going to see what happens. If Kurt Angle can't make it in contention, his rivalry with Taker will end. If Batista or John Cena can't make it, then I guess that rivalry ends. If Mysterio can't make it up, Van Dam can't make it up, that rivalry is going to end. So it's anybody's ball game who wants to get into that Hell in the Cell match. Edge is going to be there, Taker is going to be there, DX is going to be there. I don't see them getting knocked out of the top 5. I actually need them to be there so I can have 6 men in a match. And then these 4 and 5 slots, I guess, are open to anybody. It's just whoever can string together the wins to get there. It's crunch time for a lot of these superstars. And contract-wise, I already took care of that. Just looking at popularity. Yeah, again, we just have this big discrepancy. We've got now 3 guys under 80. And for guys under 85, we have like 7, 8 guys. Not much. So that's going to conclude this episode of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, keep on YouTubing.